spinach salad, Cobb style. The oven is hot to 400. I'm gonna put some meaty bacon. You only need 6 pieces, but make extra because you know you're gonna steal some. Into the oven, and we're going to bake this bacon. You don't have to flip it, you don't have to do anything to it until it's super crisp and deeply golden. Then we're gonna cut this into the large bacon bits. We are also taking the rest of that package of bacon, or a minimum of 6 slices, and we're fine chopping it. I get this nice and cold. You can even pop it in the freezer for a couple of minutes so you get a nice fine chop on that bacon. This is the bacon we're gonna use for the base of our dressing. Of course, we have about 1.5 pounds of clean spinach. It started out about 2 pounds. I stemmed it. We have spinach for spinach salad. If you're into hard-boiled eggs instead of soft or medium-boiled eggs, you can buy these right in a sack, as I did, hard-boiled egg. So instead of our leftovers, I'm using this smoked chicken, super delicious, but I am gonna heat it up and crisp the skin back up, even though it's a fully cooked product. I'm just gonna throw it into a little griddle pan or grill pan or skillet, and I'm gonna char up a bunch of scallions. 1 bunch trimmed of the root end, and I've got this over medium-high heat in a non-stick skillet of any kind, and I just sprayed it lightly with a little oil. In this pan, I have some olive oil getting hot to brown our mushrooms. This is 3/4 pound to a pound of cremini mushrooms, or baby portobellos. Use any mushroom or mix of mushrooms you like. Right now, let's get the mushrooms going. Mushrooms I let brown first before I salt them. Then I added my fresh thyme, a couple tablespoons of fresh thyme, small handful. So the mushrooms are nice and brown, and I have a little transfer pan here. Let me get the mushrooms out and start our dressing. In the same skillet, another drizzle of olive oil, because this is our dressing now. And we turn the stove way down. Bacon should go for a minute or 2 first, and let it render those little bits. So our dressing is a combination of a little bit of bacon fat. This is very lean, meaty bacon that I finely chopped, and a little olive oil. Ideally, you want about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of fat in the pan for up to 2 pounds of spinach and ingredients. Now to that, I'm gonna add a little black pepper. I'm gonna season up my mushrooms as well. Now we're going to add to our rendered bacon shallots, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, and then always with dark greens, we're going to season them with a little nutmeg as well. Lovely. Now for the acid, we're going to use cider vinegar, which I keep in the fridge after I open it. You want a lot. Douse the pan, keep your head back. Again, about 1/3 cup. So now we're gonna add, this is called More Than Mustard. It's a sweet hot mustard. It's a honey mustard, also from Oscar's. It's delicious. Or you can, of course, guess what? Just combine honey and mustard. A few tablespoons of each. Now we're going to do the fun part. We're going to wilt in the greens and turn this sucker off. So I just added a little nutmeg, I was just finishing that up, to our spinach salad. The greens are warm, but as you can see, not fully wilted. You just barely get them going. Let them keep a little crunch to them, guys. So now we're gonna assemble our giant crispy pieces of bacon. So we're gonna do our smoked chicken, kind of center court here, so to speak, and our charred green onion or scallion, our bacon, our blue, eggs, radish, and of course, our mushrooms. There you go.